Hi guys, Perry Details Retail. Today on the channel we're going to be working on my 2005 Duramax 6.6 3/4 ton. Okay, I got the code P0046, 46, which is a turbo vane sensor code. Right here is the guy right here, not the fork, but here is the new one. I got it off of eBay, I believe. If it's still on there, I'll leave a link in it. So I got 2 extra adapters in my box, which is kind of nice, but I only needed 1. Okay, so let's go out to where the truck is. I'm going to leave that in here for the time being so I can show you guys where it's at on the truck. We're out here in the garage. Garage is getting a little bit cleaner every day. I'm trying to get ready for winter. Okay, so here in the back of the motor on top of the turbo, if you see that white wire, let's see, can you see that? Right there, that is our sensor, and the wire runs down, which is probably going to be the harder part of this. There's a white wire right there. Okay, and that's where it goes in, right there on the back side where the battery cable is. So I'm not sure if it needs to be relearned. There's been lots of videos saying they need to be relearned. The truck's gonna need to be relearned, and there's like half videos that say it doesn't need to be relearned, that it'll learn by itself. So I'm gonna go with the learn by itself, and I'm crossing my fingers because I'm having issues with the vanes on the turbo not following what they're supposed to do. So we're gonna go that route. Hopefully it will be a quick job. I'm hoping, like, another thing I'm crossing my fingers on, because hopefully it works after this. It's getting close to winter and I don't really have a lot of time to mess around with it. The sensor I bought wasn't the cheapest one I found. It was like in the middle of the road. I didn't want a real expensive one, but I didn't want the bottom level one either. So there's many of them at different price points, so I took the one that's like in the middle. So hopefully it'll last long, hopefully it'll work. I didn't want to go with the cheapest and go, oh, it only worked for 2 days and have to replace again. I'm not into that kind of thing. So, okay, without further ado, we'll get on it. Okay guys, one more thing here gotta talk to you about. I bought the socket to help remove this because that sensor has a wire going up to it. So putting on a normal socket, you wouldn't be able to use a normal socket on it. So this is the part number, and I believe I got that off of Amazon too. So I'll leave that in the description if I still can find it, so you guys know where to get it. All right. I'm gonna have to go change the battery into the GoPro, so hang on, I got a second, guys. Alright, first thing you need to do, if you still have your resonator on your truck, is you gotta remove the resonator. It is, let's see, trying to figure out, oh, it's a T30 Torx, so that's what that is. I know a lot of this don't pertain to a lot of big guys because they don't keep them on there, but one thing I did notice when I took it off, my truck doesn't run as smooth as it did before, as it did with it on. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. See, this is another thing. It's not so cool. It looks like I'm gonna have to get that wire off first. So, all right, because it don't look like I can put that on there and turn it with the wire completely in there, and I see over here, it's right underneath there, and I gotta figure out how this comes out because all the crap goes on top of it. Of course, everything's in the way on this thing. Hang on, you're looking at the... Okay. It looks like I could just pry it off that way. Okay, so the little finger is on this side. I gotta pull it. There it goes. Just like that. I took it off. Just like that. Okay. Now, I just gotta squeeze those little fingers on the clips. And let me get something to do that with. Okay, I got my long needle nose. I'm gonna see if I can get that in there to pry that out. Well, not pry, but move those fingers so that I can slip them through that little, you know, that's one thing about these trucks. Everything's really tight in here. Okay, it looks like I can get it, but I'm gonna need a screwdriver in there to pull on it. All right, so now I can get a screwdriver. And I really wish I had a stand that didn't slip out from underneath me. That is a danger of what I'm doing, is that I got a little step stool that I'm standing on that likes to slide around. And yeah, that could be something, because I ever had it slip all the way out and I was laying on the truck one time. So those creepers that you lean on, they're the tall creepers. Those are probably pretty nice. And this is gonna be, I can see this is gonna be fun. Because you gotta collapse them and pull it through at the same time. Okay, I got one. Oh, now it just went back in. You get it and you get it back in, it goes back in. That's not cool. Come on, guy. Get out of there. Well, hopefully that will stay. Now I gotta try to get the next one. And I don't know what this wire and everything's in front of me is, but I can't reach that next one. Well, we'll see if we can just pull it out. Ooh, that is tough, guys. Woohoo! That is not very nice. I don't know what this wire is, but it's definitely getting in the way. I can see this is going to be fun going back in. Well, I can't even see what I'm looking at here. Oh, there it is. Of course, there's another wire going right across the top of it. Why not? Make it fun for everything. That's like I like the old cars. The old cars were so great, you could climb in the engine compartment and stand next to the engine. These new ones, especially this guy, she's got a lot of stuff on it. Oh, I think I just broke it. Maybe not. Nope. Don't want to break anything. And this screwdriver ain't the strongest. Okay, guys, I don't know if you see, I got it. I ended up breaking. Well, actually, I could have slid that down. Look at that. But I did break that off there. Still in there. Wonderful. I thought I had it off. It just came off this thing. But if you see that, these things will just slide in there once you get this clip out. Now comes the part of getting it through here and through here. So it looks like I'm gonna have to disconnect my wiring harness, and for that I think I'm gonna disconnect the battery terminals. I don't know if it needs to be done, but I'm not gonna take any chances frying up any of my stuff. So next I'm gonna pull the battery off it. So while I do that, I'm gonna get that done, hopefully. All right. Okay, I popped that out. What you do is you take this little lever and you turn it back, nice and easy. You don't want to screw these things up, they'd be expensive. So you just go like this. Oh, hopefully. Yeah. Right. And you kick it out and gently pull on these things. You don't want to go ape on them. Just gently wiggle it out. It'd be nice if that pipe wasn't in the way. Those other guys I see on YouTube have their non-stock down tube replaced. So, well, I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get it out that way anyways. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this thing out. Looks like this is gonna cause a problem on hang-ups. So I'm gonna need a screwdriver. A little one. The big one ain't gonna work. Alright guys, here's the next issue. If you look here, you gotta follow that cord. It comes off the back side of the hot radiator housing here. It goes right underneath there. You think there's enough room to get this big clip thing through? No, not really. I don't know how they do that. To me, this was the stupidest route job I've ever seen in my life. I would never have gone that way. But what do I know, huh? I'm not the one to design this. I don't know if someone changed it in its design. I would like to just cut it, but I want to keep it just in case. Look at that. Look how it goes down there and goes around that thing. And you gotta put this big thing on the end of it. That's wonderful design there, guys. Oh, there goes my flashlight. Going down to the abyss. Gotta get that out. I have nothing steel to put it on. Oh, right there. So, you know, it's one of these things. There's always one thing that creates a problem. So it makes the whole job difficult. Always one thing. So if I can't push it that way, then if you see there, it goes down. You see right here, follow my screwdriver. It goes underneath here, and there's that, wherever this goes to, goes tight against there. So, oh my God, this is not fun. Yeah. I might just cut it and say to hell with it. Because I got a new one, as long as the new one works. But this is ridiculous how this was run. I mean, is there a method to the madness? I don't know. It just seems really stupid in my book right now. I don't know if this is... That's just really weird. Alright guys. There is... And I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, it's coolant that's going to go in, probably going into the turbo. That's probably where that goes. And I got something leaking over there. What is that? See guys, this is why you don't have a step stool you stand on, because it slides out from underneath you. Not OSHA approved. Definitely not OSHA approved. Well, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I think I'm gonna cut it. I'm not gonna play games with this no more. I'm just gonna cut the wires. I got a new one, and pray to God it works. That's all I can do. All right, we're gonna go that route. This is ridiculous how they got this. So, all right. Okay, and all you do is turn this off. Of course, it was not that loose. I had to break it loose. It wasn't difficult. I cut the wire. I got done playing games. Not into playing games. So, I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing. We'll find out. This thing. You probably could use a sock if you're going to cut the wire. I thought I could save it. I was going to save it, but it done got me upset. So, and I see the O-ring is stuck to the bottom of the turbo, or the top of the turbo. So I got to make sure I get that off. Okay, it's coming. All right. Let's see it. Well, it seems to be working. Well, it's got a big cut in it. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But yeah, it moves. I've seen videos where they stick. Well, that one, it's got a little stick. It's not major, but it's got a little. So anyways, alrighty, let's get it out of here. Oh, look at that. Oh, should just slip out of there. Okay, like that. So I'm starting to thread it in. A socket would not work in this application because of the cord. Well, bringing it down, you would never get that through the socket. So and to tighten it up, I gotta use this fancy dancy setup. Okay, it's on. It's as tight as it's gonna get. So now I gotta get that thing off. Okay, that's simple enough. Now you guys, I'm not gonna run this thing through all that mess it was. Oh my God, that was ridiculous. I don't have enough wire to do all that wire running around. Anyways, so I'm just gonna, yeah, the wire on this one's a little bit shorter than that one was, so I'm just gonna go play the easy game here, the easy route. See, I might want to go across the top of this one. Okay guys, here's the moment of truth. Start up. We're gonna start it. Okay, it's running. I don't know if I should clear the code now or not. Oh, my check engine light's off. That's weird. I haven't seen that in a long time. Here, no check engine light. There should be one, but right now there isn't, because I don't know. Disconnect the battery. You think that would just, usually you gotta do more than just disconnect the battery to get that to come off. All right. So, I think I'm gonna take it for a little spin. First, I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit. Yesterday, it actually gave me a little problems and didn't want to run. So let her get some gas, and whoo, she's snappy. Woo, 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 baby. Yeah. All right. Maybe this ain't that bad. I'll let you know in a minute. All right, so I drove my truck for 2 days. I didn't have any problems, but the check engine light did come back on, which it should have been back on right away. So I'm all good with that because it should have been on to begin with. I don't know why it was off then. So that's just a little update. It runs good. It starts good. So far so good. My P0046 problem, I believe, is solved. I haven't put the code reader on it yet, or scanner. So I haven't done that yet. I haven't had time. But otherwise it's driving good. So, alright guys, if you liked the video, please subscribe, comment, share. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, take care. See you later. Bye.